Okay, and just a quick note now on the distribution graph. In case you're wondering, how do you make some of the customizations in terms of the p-value, the focus values that you want to highlight with arrows and annotations, curtains like this little kind of grey box that's on here. To find all of that, you need to go into the options cog here in the top right corner of the screen. You can then expand where it says focus percentiles, and there's a little plus button here. Just click that. That will add one of these things in here, and then you can define which p-value is going to be. Like here we've got a p76 and there's a p75 and so forth. So you can, if your organization uses, I don't know, p70 or p80, then you can define that in here. And then once you have it defined as a focus percentile, it will then become available for you down here in the lower section. So when you can see if you want to draw arrows for annotation, or you want to draw a curtain on for calculation, and then you can expand these or add these again with the little plus arrows, change the colors and all those kind of customizations to the aesthetic. But you can see here, if we want it to go from the deterministic cost to the P, and then if you expand, it will show you the deterministic, the mean, and the other kind of the focus ones that you've selected from up here. Okay, so it's pretty simple. And in case you haven't seen this before, it's also just worth pointing out that you can untoggle any of these elements from the graph just in the lower right hand section. So if you only want to see the histogram or just the S-curve and vice versa, then you can play around with those as well.
Cool. So that's how you can select multiple p-values or focus percentile values in your reports, and, not just your reports, but also your distribution graphs and things. But coming up next, we're going to be just talking about one last way of looking at correlation, but like where it's just like one risk and it's been mapped across multiple activities, or indeed multiple cost elements, and they maybe share some kind of existence or impact severity kind of options. So that's what we're going to be covering next.